There may be utterances that wound your spirit. Prepare for unexpected actions that may astonish you. Yet, in those moments, cling unwaveringly to tranquility. Your vow is tranquility, and tranquility is your legacy. Embrace the transformation with confidence. Embrace the essence of reality. And if the truth brings tears, let them fall like sacred rain, purifying you, mending you, bringing you nearer to the divine essence. He observes with unwavering attention. He perceives your sorrow even before it manifests. He senses the constriction in your chest before a single word escapes your lips. At last, the truth of your brother's heart is being revealed, not for the sake of judgment, but to offer him an opportunity to come back, to embrace humility, and to accept grace. This moment transcends mere protection for you. It's also about delivering him from his plight. Your purpose is not to intervene and take on his choices. Your purpose is to engage in devotion, to embody softness while maintaining vigilance, to be receptive yet discerning. This is the moment for sacred insight, for serene power, for embracing love that honors your own journey of healing. There is a divine force at work behind the scenes. Divine forces are bringing matters into clarity, understanding the depth of your prayers for a significant change. He understands the weight of your silence, waiting for everything to find its peace. But the divine does not desire for you to accept superficial tranquility. He desires for you to journey in profound, eternal tranquility, the kind that emerges when truth is revered and souls are cleansed. In the near future, your brother will encounter a pivotal choice. Its impact will resonate beyond him, touching you as well. And in that moment, you shall remain unwavering in belief. Exercise patience in your words and responses. Hasten to heed the gentle murmur of the divine presence. Be swift to acknowledge the one who shapes your destiny. Be swift to place your faith in the divine presence that foresaw all of this long before it arrived at your threshold. This is a sacred moment for you. You are being empowered in the hidden dimensions. You are under divine protection even at this moment. And though the journey may change, the assurance remains steadfast. Your purpose is unwavering and destined to be fulfilled. An illumination that remains unwavering, a grace that transcends all earthly choices. In the moment the news arrives, as the dialogue starts, when your brother's genuine feelings or decisions are revealed, allow your spirit to find tranquility. Allow your supplications to serve as your protection. Allow love to guide your path while wisdom walks alongside it. This moment was crafted for you. You possess great strength. You are equipped for greatness. You are destined to navigate this journey with elegance, power, and steadfast faith. Even when disappointment arrives, do not welcome despair into your heart. Instead, welcome the divine presence further into the sanctuary of your heart. Take a seat beside him. Weep if you feel the need. But do not let your hope fade away. Divine guidance will reveal your next steps. He will affirm it in subtle yet unmistakable ways. You'll recognize his presence when tranquility envelopes you softly. You will sense it deep within your very essence. This is merely the beginning of all that is to come. This marks the dawn of something truly significant. And in due course, your brother might come back, enlightened, with a sense of humility and a heart filled with renewed love. But even if he doesn't, you will always be filled and supported. Have faith in him. He has been leading your path from the very beginning. You are protected. Your presence is acknowledged. You are cherished beyond measure. And you are not traversing this path in solitude. This is a divine message for you. A message crafted not with mere ink, but with the radiant glow that flows from the celestial seed of power. You might have sensed the vibrations within your soul. Gentle whispers caressing your soul, felt only by you in the stillness of the moment. You have felt its presence. Something feels off. A transformation is underway. A subtle call has stirred within your spirit, yet you continue to dismiss it. This message comes to affirm what your soul has always understood. Divine blessings are flowing over you at this very moment. Even as your hands shake and your eyes scan these words, you are acknowledged. Your presence is acknowledged. Your worth transcends the limits of earthly love. Yet this message embodies a profound essence beyond mere solace. It is of utmost importance. It is divine. Now is the moment for you to listen with unclouded ears and a heart that embraces the truth without hesitation. Divine wisdom reveals, I have surrounded you with flames, not to consume you, but to safeguard you. There are aspects I permitted you to witness in fleeting moments. Now I illuminate their path. Embrace your wisdom in this moment. Remain calm and pay attention. There exists a truth you must grasp regarding an individual dear to you. A companion from your formative years. A presence whose voice has echoed through your life from the very beginning. Someone whose laughter resonated in spaces where tranquility was believed to dwell. This message is not intended to instill dread. It is to awaken the essence within you that has placed its faith in others for far too long. Be cautious of your brother's true essence, for soon he will reveal a facet of himself that you were never intended to witness. The facade is crumbling. The truth ascends. And while it may bring discomfort to observe, it is crucial for your ascension. The very essence that courses through your being cannot excuse a lack of vision. Love is not a lack of vision. And kinship does not always equate to fidelity. You have consistently been the one to offer opportunities for redemption, haven't you? Even the third and fourth. You have chosen silence to maintain harmony. You have held back your pain, shielding others from the burden of your sorrow. Yet in this moment, the absence of sound will not be your refuge. This moment, it is the essence of truth that will bring you restoration. Your brother possesses knowledge beyond the ordinary. Grasping a seed, envisioning a future, and while it appears insignificant at this moment, it will inevitably strive to expand into something that influences beyond just yourself. Maintain your composure and respond with grace. Do not confront falsehood with resentment. Remain enveloped in brilliance. Continue to stride in authenticity. But above all, remain vigilant. Your awareness of the changes in his behavior is perfectly valid. Your feelings are valid and deserving of recognition. You possess a strong resilience. Your spirit is enlightened and your essence has been attuned to vibrations that your intellect has sought to ignore. But that is no longer the case. Now is the time to perceive reality as it truly is rather than how you desire it to be. A boundary is being established not out of malice but with precision. You should discern those who genuinely support you from those who merely seek to benefit from your presence. The revelation shall emerge shortly, sparked by a seemingly trivial conversation, one that might even provoke a chuckle. Yet what it unveils shall be immense. It shall encompass all things. And in that moment, hold this message close to your heart. Divine presence has already paved the way for you. Divine blessings are not a reward for your efforts. They are a gift bestowed upon those who tread the noble journey of virtue. And you have traversed that journey in quietude, in hardship, and in fortitude. Even in your moments of inner turmoil, the next phase of your journey demands clarity, not emotion. Demands insight, not sentiment. You are being invited to embrace love fully. Embrace the essence of truth to shape your understanding of love rather than relying on mere routine. There exists an individual who has eternally recognized your brilliance and has been profoundly moved by it in silence. They lacked the understanding to honor your greatness, so they opted to rival your brilliance instead. They were unaware of the means to elevate you. Thus, they decided to attempt to constrain you. That individual is nearer than you realize. And soon their words will unveil the essence of their soul. Pay attention not only to the spoken words, but also to the unspoken truths reflected in their gaze. The sense of betrayal you experience is not unfamiliar. It has a timeless quality. It has been flourishing in the depths, much like roots hidden within the earth. But the divine realm would not allow it to blossom until you possessed the strength to embrace it. And now you exist. You may not realize it, but indeed you are. You have triumphed over greater challenges than this. You have triumphed over tempests that sought to shatter your spirit. You have shown mercy to those who never sought your pardon. And you have cherished those who never grasped the art of returning your affection. When this moment arrives, and it shall, stand firm. Do not flee. Remain unwavering. Allow the truth to be heard. Let love endure, yet may ignorance dissipate. The journey before you is too divine to be entrusted to those with hidden motives. The gifts entering your life will be abundant. They shall be revealed to all. They shall be unchangeable. They shall bear celestial blessings. Not all can bear witness to your ascent, particularly those who believed you would remain confined beneath the shadow they imposed upon you. But you are destined to shine brightly. You are the beacon. And when the dawn breaks, darkness retreats. Your brother has spoken of you in ways that remain unknown to you. Yet you shall. And when you hear it, hold this in your heart. Do not let anguish consume your essence. Recall your true essence. Recall the essence of your true self. You are here to rise above negativity. You are destined to elevate yourself. Your purpose is not to seek vengeance. You are destined to ascend. Be vigilant for the omens. A dialogue that appears relaxed yet is laden with unspoken intensity. An action that seems incongruous. A message that resonates with an unusual quality. They are destined occurrences. They are signs. The divine is communicating with you through them. You shall heed my words. There is a presence observing your journey, intrigued by your relentless progress. How you continue to embrace joy even in the face of loss. How you continue to embrace love even after experiencing heartbreak. That awe in their gaze is not reverence. It is bewilderment, for they cannot grasp how one they sought to restrain has still attained liberation. How a rival consistently opted for tranquility. Yet they remain unaware of your supplications. They remain unaware of the nights you wept into pillows, seeking understanding, fortitude, and a guiding light. They remain unaware that each stride taken was fueled by quaking hands and a sacred blaze within your heart. Your growth is immense even if you haven't realized it yet. Yet the divine realm does. The celestial beings celebrate not for your flawlessness but for your unwavering spirit. Even in the silence of unacknowledged effort. Even when you face the world by yourself. Even in the face of family misunderstanding, you persevered with unwavering strength. And that holds greater significance than you can imagine. Now you are called to delve further. Perceive with clarity, cherish with depth. Not all who utter your name harbor good intentions. And not every brother loves with sincerity. But you love with unwavering sincerity. You extend mercy even in the face of pain. And as a result, you are on the brink of receiving divine blessings. This time, not in shadows, but in the light. A table is being set just for you, with a seat that bears your name. A gift that flows unimpeded. And when you gather at that table, some souls may depart not due to a lack of love, but because they were never able to grasp the essence of who you are. All is well. You were destined to transcend the comprehension of the masses. You were destined to be selected by the select and favored by the multitude. If you hold a strong faith, express your affirmation. Join us for more incredible videos. Be cautious of your brother's essence, for he is about to reveal himself. This is a very important message for you today. Do not overlook it. Heed this message closely. Be cautious of your brother's essence, for soon he will unleash an act that will tremble the foundations of your existence. He has remained hushed, subdued in the gaze of the world, yet inside him thoughts are brewing like tempests at sea, surging against the barriers of control. The time approaches when the facade he upholds will start to falter, revealing not just the sibling you once believed in, but the concealed feelings that have quietly resided within him. Have you not sensed it within your very essence at some point? The peculiar stillness that envelopes the space upon his arrival. The unease that eludes your understanding. That glimmer in his gaze when an inner voice resonates more powerfully than his utterances. This is not mere suspicion. This is clarity of judgment. Your essence has been yearning to communicate, and now this message arrives to affirm what your being has always understood, yet hesitated to fully accept. The essence of his heart has transformed. It has not always been like this. Indeed, there existed times of purity between you, echoes of youthful joy, whispered confidences, instances of unblemished unity. Yet, a change has occurred, contorted like a vine ensnared too closely within its own limbs. At a certain point in the Odyssey, a darkness was permitted to settle deep within his soul. And now it expands quietly, devouring fragments of him you once knew as gentle and faithful. He remains silent on the matter, yet his deeds have started to reveal the truth. Soon they shall cry out. There are truths that remain hidden from your view. Whispers exchanged in the shadows. Whispers etched in stillness. Emotions of jealousy concealed behind a facade of joy. The connection you once held is now frayed by his own inner turmoil. And the moment approaches when this turmoil will spill forth not in a violent eruption, but in a subtle treachery that will render you utterly speechless. Fear not. Stay vigilant. Do not flee. Remain steadfast and heed the whispers of your inner self. That voice has sought to shield you, yet you have cast it aside repeatedly, haven't you? It is difficult to fathom that a cherished soul, one so intimately connected to your essence, could be treading a road that jeopardizes the core of your tranquility. Yet the truth shall prevail. Your brother is transforming. His intentions have diverged from yours. He has been shaped, perhaps by suffering, perhaps by envy, perhaps by an insatiable desire to demonstrate his worth. What was once a sacred bond has transformed into a fierce competition within him, though he has kept it unspoken. He strides with a grin, yet within him lies a tempest, and the silence he carries resonates far more powerfully than his spoken words. He stands not as your foe, yet he has withdrawn his shield from you as well. Soon a choice will emerge before him, and his response will unveil the depths of his true nature. There will come a time when he faces the choice to either uphold your legacy or turn against it. And the decision he makes will shape the destiny of both your lives. This is the moment the message has arrived. Before the moment arrives, before the stillness shatters, before the veil is lifted, do not harbor resentment towards him. Offer your prayers for him, yet remain vigilant and discerning. Your gaze should remain unyielding, fully alert. This moment calls for unwavering confidence in your instincts. This is a moment to embody serene power, understanding that no matter how profound the treachery, it cannot obliterate what is safeguarded by higher forces. Though the heart of your brother may waver, know that you are not alone in this journey. Even if he strays from your side, even if his words twist into falsehoods, even if he lets resentment surge where affection once thrived, understand this. I shall stand as your protector. I shall be your guiding beacon. I shall be the one to unveil the concealed and safeguard that which is essential. The path before us may be challenging. There may be moments when you ponder if you could have exerted greater influence to prevent this transformation. But grasp that what unfolds within him is not a result of your influence. It is due to the seeds sown within him long ago. Seeds nourished by discontent, bitterness, or unspoken desire. You bear no fault for the flourishing of what you did not plant. And while he walks alongside you in this moment, understand that a chasm is emerging that transcends mere distance, measured instead by the depths of the soul. This is not intended to instill dread. It is to ready you. The time approaches when you must weigh the value of your tranquility against the lengths you are prepared to go to safeguard something that might no longer be wise to cherish. Allow this to be your power. You have been selected to receive this message due to your open heart, your attentive ears, and your resilient spirit that can withstand the truth. Even now, your brother is under divine protection. He remains within the reach of mercy. There remains an opportunity for him to change his course. There remains an opportunity for him to select an alternate path. Yet, the decision shall not rest in your hands. All you can do is stay vigilant, maintain your awareness, and have faith that the truth, regardless of its harshness, will illuminate your path, and that illumination will lead to liberation. When uncertainty clouds your perception, trust that understanding will soon illuminate your path. If you sense pain from his treatment, even if it goes unnoticed by others, understand that your feelings are valid and real. If you sense that you are striving to maintain a bond while he subtly unravels it, trust that your heart perceives what your eyes have yet to confirm. And if in the days ahead something comes to light, some deed, some choice, some whispers exchanged in shadows, do not be taken aback. You have been guided, you have been enlightened, and now you stand ready. Keep your silence, guard your essence, and cradle your spirit tenderly, for it is about to traverse a blaze that will not harm you, but will purify you. Though he may be close in presence, his spirit remains distant. Even in his laughter, a divine restlessness stirs within him. Even as he embraces you as kin, a chasm within him begins to widen. This is not meant to shatter your affection. It is to elevate your understanding. Your love is divine. Your intentions have been pure and unwavering. Yet not every heart endures unchanged. Some transform, some evolve, and some appear foreign even though they bear the same visage you've always recognized. This is why you must now observe, not with doubt, but with insight, not with trepidation, but with clarity. What is approaching could transform your perception of him. It might alter the essence of your connection, yet it will not shatter your bond. You were forged to endure this challenge. You were created to ascend from the most unforeseen challenges. And he, your brother, shall confront the outcomes of his decisions. Not by your assessment, but by the very essence of truth. What is concealed shall come to light. What is softly spoken shall resonate. What is concealed shall be revealed in the brilliance of day. Not for your downfall, but for your liberation. Your affection for him may still linger. Though your heart may ache for him, you must not tread the same road if he turns from the light of truth. Release him if it is his fate. Allow the truth to unfold its power. And allow your spirit to find peace in the certainty that regardless of how the narrative unfolds, you are never forsaken. You are led with divine purpose. Your presence is acknowledged. And you are being readied for the next great chapter that awaits. Heed the warning about your brother's essence, for soon he shall unveil something that will alter your very foundation. What has been concealed in the hush of gentle expressions and shared intimacy is poised to emerge into the radiance. This is not to instill fear, but to ignite your essence, to enhance your perception, and to ready your soul for what is already known beyond our sight. Your love has been unwavering and free from judgment, and you have held your brother in your prayers for a time that surpasses understanding. But now there is a stirring, a moment soon approaching when you will see clearly what has always been known. Within him there are unvoiced stirrings, feelings that intertwine with envy, uncertainty, and the anguish of his own internal battles. And though he may not intend to harm you, his choices, if not divinely inspired, could lead to turmoil in your surroundings. This is why you must remain vigilant, not distrustful, not filled with rage, but profoundly aware in spirit. A time will arrive when he will behave in a manner that appears unexpected, perhaps even profoundly intimate, yet it will not emerge from thin air. The omens have been faint, the clues delicate, the separation slow to unfold. And now the divine is permitting the veil to rise, not to bring ruin, but to uncover and mend. Have confidence, all will be well with you. You are protected. You simply need to have faith and seek his guidance through prayer. This is not a consequence. This is not treachery. This is revelation for the purpose of renewal. What is revealed in brilliance can no longer thrive in obscurity. You are not forsaken. You are under divine guardianship. Divine presence is not separating your brother from you. Rather, it is beckoning both of you towards enlightenment. And reality does not always bring ease. Yet the essence of truth is sacred, liberating the spirit. This is something you must hold in your heart forever. Embrace your brother with unwavering affection even in this moment. Adore him with an unwavering power that never backs down. But let that love be steered by celestial insight. Do not allow remorse to cloud your clarity or compel you to bear burdens that are not yours to carry. One is not calling upon you to repair what only the divine can restore. He is not requesting you to alter your brother's spirit. That is the work of the divine presence alone. He urges you to perceive with clarity, to engage in unwavering prayer, and to remain steadfast in your connection with him through all circumstances.